Hi everyone! So today's video is a foundation comparison, and it was actually a viewer suggestion, so thank you very much for that. So we're comparing the E.L.F. Soft Glam Foundation, and yes, these both have been out for quite a while, but I thought it would be interesting to compare them. The other side, I'm wearing the Maybelline SuperStay Skin Tint. Now you'll probably see it on the thumbnail which side is which, but when you see it in natural light, can you tell which side has the E.L.F. and which side has the Maybelline? I think they look very, very comparable. The nice thing about the E.L.F., it's super affordable. So let's get into the video. So this is a video that was requested by one of my viewers after I created that video for the NYX, the Wonder Foundation. I was comparing it to the new Maybelline, the Lumi Matte Foundation. So she asked if I could compare the E.L.F. Soft Glam Satin Foundation with the Maybelline SuperStay Skin Tint. Now, even though this says it's a skin tint, I consider this a foundation. Like, it really performs like a foundation. The coverage is amazing and not like your typical skin tint. So what I'm going to do is apply the E.L.F. on one side and the Maybelline on the other side. I actually haven't really considered comparing these two before. They are slightly different in appearance, but I thought it would be fun to do. I'm also going to apply them with two different types of brushes. Well, not types of brushes, but two different brands of brushes. So I think we'll first start off with the Maybelline. I'll have it on this side. Now the Maybelline is a dropper applicator. Always give it a good shake. Now what I find with the Maybelline is it gives me a bit more of a radiant finish. It does have a vitamin C derivative in it, so it is going to help brighten the skin over time. I also find it gives a kind of a skin-like finish. I consider this a light to medium coverage. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I have it in the shade 118. That's like a go-to shade for me in the Maybelline line. You'll notice it is a bit of a runnier consistency. And this one is great for longevity. I find it does give me long-lasting coverage. It's great if you are somebody that's in like a humid climate. I like this one especially for if you're someone that does have dry, mature skin. It's a little bit easier on the lines. Oh, I was going to say, so quickly, before I came on camera, I did apply all of my skincare products, including my sunscreen. The sunscreen that I use today does a nice job of filling in some of my pores. So I'm not even going to use a primer today. I'm just going to use the skin products that I have on. So for half the face, I'm just going to apply that much. And I'm just going to use the Alter Ego, the 106 brush. This is a foundation brush, and it is very similar to the BK Beauty foundation brush. So I always start in the middle of my face and work my way out. This one, like the Maybelline one, I find does not cling to any sort of dry patches that I may have. It blends beautifully. It feels very light on the face and never feels like heavy or anything like that. Okay, so I think that's all blended in now, but you can see how lovely it's just covered up any sort of redness and discoloration on my cheek. Oh, and then I also forgot to mention I did apply just some color corrector, my NYX color corrector, and I did my eyebrows off camera as well. I've shown that so many times on my channel, but I wanted to get the under eye area prepped for concealer. You can see what I mentioned earlier about a nice radiant finish on the face and just even out my skin tone. So now we'll apply the E.L.F. Now I do have two different shades, and the reason for that is the lighter shade I use more in the winter time. The darker shade I use right now when I'm starting to get a little bit more color on my face. So this is the shade 25, which is light neutral. Now this one is more of a soft matte finish to the face. You'll see it is a little bit thicker compared to the Maybelline, but this one also gives me more of a natural finish. And I would consider this one as well a light to medium coverage product. So I will do the same thing on this side. Start blending it in. I did a whole first impression on the E.L.F. one. I was traveling all week for my full-time job this week, so just a little bit tired. I got home last night at supper time, But I always want to make sure that I get content out on the weekend. And then I know I'm a little bit behind on answering comments from my last video, so I will get to those as soon as I can. That is one thing that I always try and make sure that I answer everybody's comments. I think it's really important because if you're taking the time to leave me a comment, I want to take the time to answer your comment. So that's why sometimes I'm a little delayed, but I always try and get to everybody. All right, so now both sides, the products are applied. So here's the E.L.F. And you can see that the shade is actually pretty spot on for both sides. I don't think you can see that much of a difference. Maybe slightly darker here, but the shade is just a tad bit darker. But you know what? I'm surprised sometimes at how similar they do look. Like even the radiance you can see on the E.L.F. side. And that was one of the things when I first tried it. Even though it said it was a soft matte look, it still gave me some radiance, which was just, I think, lovely on mature skin. So they're really two outstanding products. What I will do is like a wear test throughout the day. So I will stop in probably just once to show you what it's looked like after like a few hours, how they're both wearing. And then if I have time this evening, I will just do a final check-in just to show you how it wore throughout the day. So one thing I'm going to do is just quickly apply some products. I'm just doing a very simple makeup look today, but I often get requests from my viewers just asking me if I could show what I'm wearing that day. So for eye products, the one that I'm wearing today, and this is a staple in my everyday routine, it's the Eye Brighteners by Prime Prometics. So I love the two shades Estrella. So Estrella I take and put it all over my eyelid. Like I'm a big fan of eyeshadow sticks. They're so convenient, quick and easy. I mean, you can apply this directly to your eye. I just find I have a little bit more control using a brush. These are perfect for mature skin. I've done a few videos for Prime Prometics. I really love their products. And they are a company that is specifically, they make products specifically for mature skin. So then I take another shade called Stardust, and this one I just apply onto my mobile lid, and I find it just gives a little bit of definition to the eye. And then the concealer that I'm wearing today is the NYX the Bear With Me concealer that has a little bit of serum in it. So with this one, it has a pump, so then I just apply it onto the back of my hand and work it into the under eye area. I wanted a concealer that looks really super hydrating. And then of course I have to use the Clinique eyeliner in the shade Black Honey. This has just become such a favorite for eyeliner. The shade is just perfect. And it's a nice change from, you know, like blacks and browns. Okay, so then mascara of the moment is the CoverGirl The Wrap Tubing Mascara. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I've really warmed up to this mascara. It's quite nice. And I think it really rivals any sort of high-end mascara. All right, so before I start applying bronzer and blush, I just wanted to do a quick little check-in before I do that, and just to show you, come a little closer, just to show you what the product is looking like now. So it's probably been about, I don't know, 20 minutes since I've applied them to my face. So they're still looking nice, radiant, both luminous. So hopefully you can see that they do look very, very similar. I mean, definitely a few things that are different about the products are, one is price. So depending on where you shop or where you pick the products up, the Maybelline is always going to be probably a little bit more than E.L.F. because E.L.F. is usually a more affordable product. But when I was just checking on the prices online, I'm going to say, you know, $5, $6 difference. For the bronzer today, I'm just going to use the Physicians Formula, the Butter Glow Bronzing Serum. I'm trying to keep everything really glowy and dewy today. This also is a dropper applicator. And this is one of those products that you definitely do not need a lot of. Very, very pigmented. So I'm going to use like that much, which I know doesn't look like a lot, but when you start applying it, it does. I'm just using a flat brush. That's my preferred method for applying liquid and cream products. Just stipple it on my face. Again, I'm just going to keep everything really light today because I want the focus to be on the foundations. And then for blush, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Lumi Le Liquid Blush. I have it in the shade Dewy Bright Pink. So this one's a great product because I love the applicator. So it's a wand. Again, I apply right to the back of my hand, stipple it in, make sure it's worked really well onto the brush. And then I just start lightly tapping it in because it is a very pigmented product as well. Not just gorgeous. I love this blush. It is amazing. And then for a lip product today, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula, the Diamond Lip Oil Stain. This is a beautiful product. I have it in the shade, that's a good question, Radiant Rose. This applies so easily. It has great pigmentation. It has some staying power. Very hydrating on the lip. Doesn't feel overly dry at all once it dries down. Nice shade. All right, so everything's applied. Like I mentioned, I will do a little bit of a check-in. So right now, I'm running a little bit behind today. I'm usually filming a little bit sooner, but I just was a little bit tired this morning, like I said. So it is, hopefully you can see it's like 11:30 in the morning. I will do another check-in. I will let you know how everything is going with the foundations. I did not apply any powder today. I want to show just the luminosity of how lovely it looks. And also keep in mind, I didn't apply any primer as well. So I think it's looking quite nice without having, you know, the assistance of those products. So I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I'm doing a quick little check-in. This is I'm approaching like the 4-hour mark. It's just about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But I was trying to pick a place in the house where you can kind of see a little bit more of the natural light coming at me directly. So I was just in the middle of doing some editing. I'm actually having a hard time choosing a side. So keep in mind, this is the Maybelline over here, and this was the E.L.F side. But I would like to hear from you guys. Can you see a difference in the sides? Like, I'm actually quite surprised because I've never compared the two. It wasn't even actually on my radar to compare them because they are very different. But when you apply them, I'm surprised. They look very, very similar. So like I said, I will pop back on later this evening and give you my final thoughts. The only thing that I can notice is with pretty much every foundation, there's a little bit of settling just in my smile lines right there. But everything else, like it's wearing really well on both sides. It hasn't done any fading or anything like that. And I'm going to say it looks pretty much the same as when I put it on a few hours ago. So I will check in a little while. So I'm back with my final check-in, and I am approaching the 11-hour mark. It's about just close to 10 o'clock at night. You know what, like I mentioned in my first check-in, this is a real toughie because both sides I'm having a real hard time seeing a difference. The only thing that I've noticed, so I was in the bathroom just quickly scrutinizing, how everything looked. The Maybelline side, I would say gives a little bit of a dewier finish over on this side here. Okay, so this is the Maybelline, this is the E.L.F. Whereas the E.L.F. gives, I guess, more of like a satiny kind of finish to the skin. How the product actually is working on the face, it hasn't, like neither one of them have oxidized on me. They haven't separated, they haven't faded. They, like both sides look true as to when I first applied them 11 hours ago. I haven't done anything to my face. I have not touched my face or done any touch-ups at all. What you see is how I applied it earlier this morning. Neither product is clinging to any sort of dry patches that I have. My skin feels very hydrated. Neither product looks cakey at all. I think both products are fantastic for mature skin and also if you have dry skin. And like even looking at up close, like can you guys see how it just they just both look so good. It's very equal in, the settling that it's doing here around my fine lines, around my smile lines. One side isn't different than the other side. And I've had a busy day since I filmed. We actually just finished watching Survivor. Like I mentioned earlier, I've been away all week, so we watched Survivor together, me and my husband. We were just watching that tonight. I saw the finale. I was so glad. I actually wasn't on social media a lot this week, so I didn't know who had won. So I was very grateful for that, if you're a Survivor fan. And then also keep in mind what I had mentioned in the video is this was without any assistance from primer. I didn't apply any primer with either side, and I didn't apply any powder, which is why I'm a little bit shiny throughout my T-zone area. So I think this is going to end up being a tie. I honestly cannot see any sort of difference. Now, where there will be a difference is for anybody that likes a cruelty-free brand. So E.L.F is a cruelty-free brand. So if that's important to you, then you'd probably want to go with the E.L.F, just for reference of which side is which. And of course, E.L.F is going to be more affordable. So in that sense, E.L.F wins in those categories. And the Maybelline one I would use on a day if I wanted to do like a no makeup day. It does give you that really beautiful light coverage. So let me know if you guys see a difference in the two sides. Also let me know if you like these type of videos. Is there a couple of foundations that you would like to see go head to head and do a little bit of foundation showdown? Like I had mentioned in the video, like I actually was not even thinking of these two foundations, how similar that they would be. So it was a great suggestion. Thank you very much to the viewer that suggested it. So all the products that I applied to my face will be linked and listed down in the description box for you. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe if you're not already. And as always, I hope everybody has a great week and a great life, and I'll see you all very soon in my next video. Bye.